Death bring his message to men through 4 ways. Number 1, through thought. Some of you will just sit down and the thought of death will just come to you. Something will just come. A thought will just come into you. A message, spirit of death will just bring message to you. He said, you will soon die. You will die. Some of you will just keep quiet. Some of you, it comes through feeling. There is a way you feeling. You start feeling like as if you want to die. The message just came to you, it's a sign. Some of you, it comes through fear. Small time, fear of death will just come. Unknowingly, you will just start feeling sensations, start feeling different, like fear. There are things you are doing, the fear will just come. Fear of death. Another one, it comes through a message, either from a spiritualist or from men, or from prophet or from pastors. They will just call you. We see you die. It's a message. Excuse me. Even if it's from me, where you are standing, say, I refuse it. I'm not, no, don't tell me here. When you walk out here, practice it. You can refuse it in my presence. He will not come here to come here. I'm an elder of life.
Yes, Papa.
While I'm talking, if the dead has eyes, they should be watching me from their dark place. And those of you that are spirit of death, just keep on watching me. That spirit will run away from you now.
Amen.
So death, it doesn't kill men. You can't say I am an immortal, I can't die. And every day, message of death keep on coming to you from your thought, from your feeling, from fear, from men, from spiritual men, from brothers and sisters. And you keep on accepting that message. Accepting the message is preparation. When that message comes, refuse it and don't just keep quiet. Find out what you need to do to stop that thing. Don't just say I refuse you and keep quiet. Excuse me. Look at this scripture, because I'm about to pray and then I'll preach and then I'll prophesy.
For the living know that they will die.
I said all the living men on earth knew that they will die. All the living men that went to the grave cannot deny the fact that they are not aware that they will die. English people say death is inevitable. It became of inevitable because of tradition, because of custom. I said something last week here. There are some tradition on earth that is an abomination. It was introduced by wicked men with wicked heart, men that has covenant with spirit of death. That thing you see that people, when people die, somebody must take sand, turn it to the head and put, or somebody must put sand before they will cover that person. It is an abomination before the sight of God. It is a covenant. Living man is entering covenant with grave and death all the time. That is why premature death is now inevitable on earth. That is why a healthy man can just go to grave when it's not time. That is why a young baby can go to grave when it's not time. Because of custom. There are customs that are those customs are based on lies and falsehood. That thing they told you, it is initiated by man. And whatever that is initiated by man can be stopped by another man after taking time to look into it, to find out what is the benefit. Now all of you doing that thing, I want to ask you, what is the benefit of it to your life and destiny? When you took that sand and turned on the head and put on your father, did it wake up your father?
Leviticus 19:27.
God, yeah, Leviticus 19:27, yes, sir.
King James Version.
King James Version.
You shall not round the corners of your head.
Please bring it up. You shall not shave around the side of your head.
Neither shall thou mar the corners of your beard.
Neither shall what?
Mar the corners of your beard.
Neither shall mar corner of their hair.
You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead.
You shall not do what?
Make any cutting
in
your flesh
for the dead.
Nor print any mark upon you.
Nor print any mark upon you.
I am the Lord.
I am your Lord. There are things that are abomination. Now, I want to ask somebody in this altar that say, I can't die. Do you name any dead covenant, grave and death you have entered covenant with? All your aunties that died, you went to enter covenant with them, that you will soon come there. Now, when death comes, you start calling pastor. Death killing by agreement and covenant. Please, as I'm talking, be giving it to me.
Isaiah 28:15.
Isaiah 28, don't delay my time, yes.
Because you have said.
Because you have said.
We have made a covenant with death.
We have made covenant with death.
And with Sheol.
Now, covenant with death and what?
With Sheol.
And with grave.
We are in agreement.
I said it on Sunday. How did the living men enter covenant with death and grave? It's by taking sand to go and practice custom that is evil. Now this tradition is so powerful on earth now, especially in Africa. There are some community where me and Mr. Kwentoa came from. If you did not do it, they might not cover that grave. Where I'm talking, where I came from, they can drive you away from the community. And I want to ask them, they should show me the benefit of it. When they did they stop men not to die? Did they stop the next person that's supposed to die not to die? Why should a living man something God? And God said this thing is based on lies and falsehood. He said, because you have said we have made covenant with death and grave.
We are in agreement. When the overflowing source passes through, it will not come to us.
It will not come to us.
For we have made lies our refuge.
Now, we have made what?
Lies.
Somebody say lie.
Lies.
And every day we keep on practicing it. And God is saying this thing is a lie. We are in agreement with that spirit and grave every day. Lies. Lies. Now, making lies your refuge.
And under falsehood, we have.
This thing is a falsehood. That thing was introduced by a wicked man that has a covenant with spirit and introduced it. Now, it has become a tradition and a custom. And don't forget that in the book of Corinthians, the Bible says death came through what?
Man.
A man. And another man has come to cancel death. Go there, Corinthians.
1 Corinthians 15:27.
1 Corinthians 15:27.
For he must put all things under his feet.
No, go up. He said by man.
Verse 21.
Yes.
Verse 21.
Verse 21.
For since by man came death.
He says since by man
came death.
Church, did you hear me? Did you hear me? Introduction of a man. A man introduces his spirit that keep on killing his fellow men. And most of you, I will finish talking now. You will go next week to your uncle that died. Some of you will be rushing. It's another put. What will kill you? And when you come back, heart will start choking you. Your breath will not come down. You start disturbing me when I'm supposed to drink tea in the afternoon.